Thanksgiving miracle. So there was this mom who was newly divorced with her two boys. She wakes up Thanksgiving morning in her new apartment with no food. She wakes up Thanksgiving morning, no food, and wasn't invited to anyone's houses to eat Thanksgiving. She is bummed. In her fridge, she only has 3 hot dogs and 3 buns. So she takes her boys to the park and they eat those 3 hot dogs, and afterwards the boys are like, I'm still hungry. Nothing that she can do. She is flat broke. So she goes home and she's walking up the stairs to her apartment when an old lady in the apartment below comes out and says, hey, would you like to have Thanksgiving dinner with me? Of course they say no, but the old lady insists. So they go inside. When they go inside, everything is beautiful. The ambiance is candles, everything's beautiful, a full table of food. The old lady definitely was not going to eat that food by herself. So they go in, they sit down, and they start to eat Thanksgiving. They say a prayer beforehand, and then they start to eat. The mom is talking to the old lady, and the old lady is asking her about her job, asking her different things, and the old lady knows information that she didn't tell her, but she knows things. But the mom doesn't pick up on this right away. So she just eats dinner. Everything's good. The boys are stuffed. They have their favorite desserts. They have potato salad, which is the mom's favorite. And everyone eats and they are stuffed. It was a great Thanksgiving, great company. It was amazing. So everyone's laughing, having a good time, and then they say their goodbyes. When they say goodbye, the old lady says like, hey, please take this food to go. I cannot eat it all myself. Please give it here. Like, please take it. The old lady gives it to her. And so she takes a lot of like Tupperware, glass stuff up to her apartment, and that food feeds her family for a week. It feeds them. Like, she is so grateful. The next morning after Thanksgiving, she wakes up and she decides, I'm going to give the old lady her Tupperware back, and I'm going to say thank you for the beautiful dinner and thank you for inviting us. So she goes downstairs and the old lady is gone. The apartment is empty. It is vacant. So she's like, oh no, what happened to her? She goes over to the landlord's apartment. He is like looking at her like she is insane. And he says, no one has lived in that apartment for over a year. So she's like, what is this? I don't know. She goes back up to her apartment and she thinks about the interaction. And she realizes that the old lady knew things about her that she didn't tell her, and that the old lady was probably an angel. So it makes me think of Hebrews 13:2. Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers. By doing so, some have entertained angels. And in this situation, not only did she entertain angels, but the angel entertained her. This is a great Thanksgiving story and a Thanksgiving miracle. If you are struggling this Thanksgiving, just know God has plans. But make sure you say yes. Say yes to those offering you to come over and for Thanksgiving. If she said no, she could have missed out on this beautiful blessing that God sent for her. Happy Thanksgiving, and like and subscribe for more faith-based content.